In our last episode we went through the Panama Canal and arrived at a place called Balboa. It is just on the other side of the canal and close to the capital. Since we hadn't been to a big city in a long time, we were looking forward to visit Panama City. Right now we're in Panama City, soon, and it's gonna be nice to visit a big city, a modern city.
It's a big city, first time since, I don't know, Europe somewhere.
Yeah, I think in 6 months or so.
Yeah. We need to do some shopping. Yeah, and prepare some things for the crossing as well. So.
Oscar, I'm looking for a bank. Have you seen any?
No.
Banco. Banco. We found one.
I think we're there.
Oh.
Vad letar du efter? Ah.
What are you looking at?
The parents. Quite hard to see because I green.
It was a lot of people in the city, and when you live in a boat with just one other person, you get used to the calm there, so we didn't stay very long. We found some Wi-Fi and the things we were looking for, except propane bottles, and then we went back to the boat. The next day we had to shop for our Pacific crossing. Okay, this is the first store, and what do you think?
Yeah, this is the first shop, so I hope that we find more stuff in the second store. But we get the paint bottles, which is good.
Yeah.
Today we done some grocery shopping and it took all day. We had to go by taxi to 2 different supermarkets, and yeah, it's a lot of food, and we're about to put everything in the right place.
Yeah. I think it's gonna last for a month.
Hopefully. And this is just half of it. We still have a lot of food up here as well. So, and this is just the milk, and we bought 2 new propane bottles and the pasta, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
For some reason, it seems like we're choosing the hottest day every time we do the big grocery shopping, and this day was no exception.
To avoid cockroaches on board, we marked the cans with the pen and remove all the labels.
So there won't be any small eggs under here. This is our fridge, and we've got like boxes with meat, and 2 of them, and then we're gonna put some vegetables over there, and on the top we got the daily things, so we hope it will fit. Well, it was too much stuff, so we had to use them both, but we usually put when I usually cook a lot, and then we put that food in here, but I think we can have it like this.
We're leaving Panama and heading for Isla de Perlas.
Finally.
Finally, it's a beautiful day and it's not raining for once. it usually rains every day here in Panama, so
No wind at all so far.
no wind at all. A few days at the Perlas, and then we're heading for Pariiva in French Polynesia.
Det verkar ganska stilla här i Stilla havet. Vad säger du? There's the boat we had behind us in the canal. We have to be kind of careful when we're leaving the harbor and the Panama City, because it's a lot of wood in the sea, and also a lot of plastic, which is a shame. So much trash in the sea.
A bit further out there were less trash in the water, and we could see a lot of pelicans flying around us and fishes and dolphins jumping in the water. We also got some luck with the fishing.
We got a nice tuna.
Yep.
And where's the dolphins? There.
In the back there.
Yeah. We actually already killed the tuna, but we just want to get rid of the blood. Nice one. How do you like the Pacific so far?
So far.
Yeah. It's really green, don't you think? We're all alone. Oscar is looking for coconuts. Titta vilken massa eremitkräftor här du. Det ligger lite överallt här tror jag. Här var en, där var en. Här. So we found a coconut. Bra! Bra! Det skulle gött. Där du! Men fin va?
Också, det var lite sån rot där, så jag vet inte om den börjar jäsa då liksom. Den är god.
Oh. Yeah, it's a big one. Den känns för färsk. Men ja, vi kan ju ta en mer par.
Men det är massa där.
The Pearl Island were really nice. We just stayed there for 2 days and explored one of the islands. The nature was really different from what we've seen so far, and there was a lot of birds and other animals almost everywhere.
Nu börjar den igen. Vad är det för fågel? Nu kommer det bakifrån. Nej men gud! Ja. Och sen är det precis som att han blir helt slut. Väldigt speciell natur här du. Speciell ö, hör du? Ja, det är ett kors i alla fall. What do you think this is?
Grey maybe.
Det låter så mycket djur här. Oj, väldigt speciella fåglar. De häckar kanske här.
Det luktar mycket fåglar.
Ja, det är det. Det luktar dåligt här.
Och där sitter... Det var en jävla speciell fågel den också sitter
Ja,
där.
jag vet. De är jättekonstiga. Jättefina. Det är en minivulkan.
So right now I'm checking the rig for the Pacific crossing, so just make sure that everything is in order, and Lisa is down here somewhere. It's a beautiful view.
Hur ser det ut? Oh. Ingenting än som är...
Ja, det var en bultisk bil där som hade börjat gänga upp sig lite, annars var det inget annat.
Okay, so where are we going?
On shore to get some vegetables and fruit.
Yep, if they have some. And get rid of the last garbage. And in 1 hour we're heading for the Pacific. Mysigt då?
Mycket.
Vänta. Eller by, kan man väl säga. Gud vad mysigt det var här. En liten rabatt där. Med bildäck.
Jättemysigt med de här färgerna. Alltså.
Ja, jätte.
We've been looking forward to sail to Galapagos. Our first plan was to sail there, but sadly we couldn't do it. The cost to go there is about $1,500 and we just couldn't afford it. Therefore we sailed straight to Marquesas in French Polynesia. Of course the Panama Canal was expensive and we knew that since before, so that was in our budget. But since we had the trouble with the engine, we had some marina fees that wasn't in our budget. Also, as you have seen in previous episode, we've had to make some quite costly repairs like the furler and rod kick and many other things. We try to live as cheap as possible, but just maintaining a boat is often really expensive. Oscar said that from the beginning, but I couldn't imagine how much just a smaller spare part actually cost. And even though we thought we had a lot of spare parts on board, it's always the other things that break. There's nothing else to do than buy the things you need to fix it if you want to keep on sailing. And finally, the Pacific crossing started.
Erbjuds det en dokumentär idag?
Vad vill du höra på? Ja, det kan erbjudas.
The first 2 days we sailed south with the hope to catch the trade wind and current earlier. Therefore, we had both wind and current against us and had to use the engine from time to time. We caught a delicious fish the first day, but the second night was terrible.
What do you think about the second day?
That was very good.
And this morning?
That's so good.
The night?
Disaster.
But now it's really good.
We're in the middle of the night and we've been stuck in a fishing net, which is kind of big, so now we're in a big mess and I don't want to go in the water since I can be trapped in the fishing net, so I don't really know what to do, but yeah, we'll take care of it. Reef all the sails now, so kind of hoping that we get rid of it somehow.
Vad ska vi ta oss till? De vill hjälpa oss, men det är inte lätt att göra det. De kör nu en form av boxering här då.
Vi är jävligt tacksamma att vi kunde komma loss i natt. Det är jävligt mäkt med det här alltså.
Ja.
How are you feeling today?
I'm really tired. How about you?
Tired too. This night I thought maybe we should turn around.
We hit first one fishing net in the middle of the night. It was pure dark and we couldn't see anything, and tried to get loose in more than an hour, and eventually we dived in the water, cut the lines, and then we're free from the net. But after less than half an hour we hit another net, and after that we hit another net and so on, so we actually hit 4 fishing nets in less than a night. And when we hit the last one I was just so tired, so I basically said that we could drift for a few hours until the morning, and then we can try to get loose. Yeah, that was just horrible, and I mean it started raining and big waves, and yeah, worst night ever.
Yeah, it was. And today we've been sleeping a lot.
But now it's better. We're about 50 nautical miles of the equator, and we are tacking to Galapagos.
Yeah. So you think we should continue?
I think so.
This was a quick first part of our Pacific crossing. If you want to support our journey or our video production and considering becoming a patron, just follow the Patreon link below. And as usual, a big thank you to all of you that already are supporting us. We are really grateful for that. We hope to see you next time.